Coach would like to make an opening statement, then take questions.
Okay, thanks everybody for being here. Just a fun game tonight. Just really excited for our team and our fan base just to be able to experience that in here tonight on a late evening, and really proud. I thought our kids stuck to our game plan and just grinded out a good, tough win.
Coach, how important was it to get on top of them right away and make them play from behind and kind of give the kids some belief that the game plan was going to work for you?
I thought that was important. I thought Izzy really set the tone for our team in one of those first couple possessions when she played Naz's reverse face baseline drive, took a charge right there. Just a great defensive anticipation play. I thought that set the tone, and the rest of our team just followed. I thought everybody that was asked to do a job did their job, and you know, it was a great team win.
How would you describe what you guys wanted to do against her? She went for 35 and 22 against you guys last year. She went for 10 today. It's about as good as anybody's played her. What did you guys want to do, and how did you succeed in doing it?
Yeah, I mean, we really just wanted to mix it up as much as we possibly could, and we wanted to keep her off the glass. And not just Naz. I mean, obviously, she's a special rebounder. We knew that she keys it. We gave up 13 offensive rebounds to her 1 year ago. So, but the bigger thing was just their whole team. You know, it really hurt us when we got out-rebounded at Michigan State the other day. And we spent a lot of time, probably more than our team would like, watching all of those rebounds that we gave up on film, but more importantly, talking about the things that we really needed to do to try to correct that issue. And I thought our kids collectively did a good job of, you know, doing that. It wasn't just, I mean, I thought we did a better job of trying to box out and be physical, but the bigger thing was our guards got involved and they really rebounded down the floor and kind of helped us out in that area.
With Alexis, did you see something like that coming for her? You know, it's her first start, but given how she's played up to this point?
Well, what I've seen out of Alexis, and one thing I know since I've had the pleasure of coaching her, is she's a competitor, and she just wants to compete, and she's going to get after it. And I thought she showed that here today. I just really felt like she took advantage of an incredible opportunity, and she was the one on the sideline that I could just hear her voice talking about, we're going to win this game, and just, you know, gritty and tough. And she just really believes, and I love that spirit. I love having her as a Husker.
They cut it down to 10 a couple times in the third quarter, but you guys seem to kind of make a play, make a basket when you needed to. Does that just kind of speak to some of that resilience you're talking about coming off a tough loss?
I think it does speak to that resilience. I think, you know, we had some tough turnovers, a couple back-to-back. It could have been real easy in that moment to kind of crumble or fall apart or get panicked or, you know, change our game plan or do, you know, but I thought our kids did a great job of just focusing on the next play, what needs to happen right now, and then we made some big plays and were able to kind of keep that cushion.
And this is more of a big picture question, I guess. Was that the sign of a special team that they can respond when, you know, you're asking them to do this in practice and they execute it? You ask them to, you know, respond to the game and they do it. Is that going to say something about where this team?
Yeah, I think the sign of a special team is when you can do that consistently. And you know, we're asking them to respond at Michigan State the other night too. You know, we just need to consistently be able to do that. I think once you're doing that consistently game to game, then that's the sign of a real special team.
Kim was saying on the other side that she thought Leah might have been feeling it a little bit, you know, kind of being amped up about coming back to Pinnacle to play. Did you get that sense from coaching out there tonight? Did you see that on the court with her?
Here's what I think. Leah's a special player. I mean, we saw something in her when we recruited her a long time ago. We poured into that player for a couple of years. We really helped develop her. We want the best for her. We know she's a great player. She's a competitor too, and she's a feisty competitor. I know she wanted nothing more than to come out here and perform well for her team because she wants to do that every single time that she gets on the court. So I think, you know, she was probably pressing the same way she presses every game, and that's to be the competitor that she is.
Now Knowledge of her game helped you guys with the scout, though? It seemed like you took away the things she likes to do and all that.
Well, I mean, I think in this day and age, Sam, everybody has about the same knowledge. I think, you know, I mean, we watch so much film, so much tendencies, you know. I think the bigger thing is just, I thought Jazz did a pretty good job of playing them. You know, and I thought she's just a really high IQ, smart player, and she did a good job of locking into, you know, trying to make things difficult. And when you're playing great players, they're going to find a way, you know. But it's just try to make it as hard as possible. And I thought Jazz did a pretty good job of that here today.
That last 3-4 minutes of the game, I think you guys go 6 for 8 from the field. They go 1 for 11, and just responding on both ends. Well, how nice as a coach is to see that, you know, kind of last all the way the full 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that. I was really pleased with the way we finished the ball game. I was pleased with the way we started and the way we finished. I thought it was a pretty complete game, and you know, we responded to the adversity of not having Bella in the lineup, and our kids just all rallied and wanted to try to, you know, make up for that absence, her and Ruby being out, and so I think, you know, it was a good start to finish.
I'm good.
Anything else, Coach West?
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.